Post. Hello, this is Sister SOWING, so and so. I decided I would drop in just for a few seconds to try to encourage young men today. I was going to post on yesterday, but I worked 12 hours yesterday. Y'all know some women own your own business and companies. You have to work very hard in your business. But I just want to stop by just for a few seconds to encourage young men today, those that live home with their parents, with their mother or with their father, or perhaps maybe with both parents. I want to encourage you today, young men, to get up and to do something. And I want you all to get focused and to become focused on doing something with your lives. And perhaps I'm just gonna say, and I know that for a fact, sometimes young men, you become, after you graduate, especially from high school, you kind of find yourself don't have much to do, and sometimes you get depressed. And sometimes we get depressed. Sometimes it may be due to some past failures that you tried some things and the things just did not work out for you, and that could be true. But for the most of it, some of it just plain laziness. So I encourage you today to put those video games down and get up off that couch and put the video game down. And because if you're not playing a video to try to figure out a sequence that will help you to create your own app, you're wasting time today. And the reason why I just really want to say something to y'all today, because people come to me all the time and they talk about they got their grown children still living at home with them. Women tell me that all the time. And they just not happy. They not happy at all. And I don't know if they voice it to you guys, or they may not say nothing because they don't want to hurt your feelings. But you all need to get up and do something. You have to realize that your parents themselves, they are tired. They tired. They done took care of you since you was a kid. And all now you're an adult and they still taking care of you. And you still sitting there waiting on them to bring you some food. I don't know what the issue is, but you're going to have to get up and you're going to have to do something. Your mom, she worked. Perhaps, your parents, and could be a father. They work. They don't want to work either. They get tired too because they already been working since you was a kid. They get tired too. They need somebody to come and help them, to get them something. So I'm going to encourage you to get up. If you don't want to go to school, school is not an option for everyone. Everyone does not want to go to school. You don't have to go to school. They got trades. You can go get a trade. Then I do understand some people have limited education and, they just don't have that. But then you can get up. But you got to get up early in the morning and pick yourself up by your bootstraps. Put on you some decent clothes. Put your pants on and pull them up and put a belt on them and get out there early and go to somebody's job and talk to them and explain to them that you have a desire to want to do something for yourself. And then some people will hire you. You probably got to have an ID though. But some people will hire you and will give you a chance. But you got to get up early in the morning. You can't get up at 12 noon talking about you're going to look for a job. No, get up early. There are jobs out there. There's plenty of jobs. In the same way your parents, they don't really want to do the job that they doing either, but they have to go. So sometimes you have to take something till you can do better. And if you're going to continue to be at home with your mom, get you a job and bless your mother or bless your father. Get your mother, save your money and buy a beautiful card for your mom, and give it to her with a rose and put $500 or $1,000 in that card. And give it to your mother and bless her, because it's her that keeps the lights on. It's her that keeps the MLGW. It's her that keeps the gas on. It's her that keeps the food on the table for you. And you sitting around playing a game waiting on her to come home. It's just not fair. Young men, I got faith in y'all. I got faith in y'all because God created you and made you to be a man and to stand up and work. You're strong. Y'all young men, you are strong. It's in the word of God. Y'all strong. Y'all can do more. And you can be better. And don't let the devil defeat you in your life. You stand up and you fight back with everything in you. to be a man and stand up and help your mother. Help your mother. Help your mom. She tired too. But I also realize this. You know, I'm speaking to all young men, but I also realize this, especially for those younger black men. Yeah, I realize black men, you have to contend with everybody. With everybody. It's hard for a black man. You have to contend with everybody. Yes, you have to contend with us. Some of us self-righteous black women. To be the most. And yes, I said it. Some self-righteous black women. And the reason why I said it, because I used to be one of them. I make more money than him. I got more education than him. And make them feel bad. Stop making them feel bad. Uplift them men, them young men. Encourage them. Encourage them to step out and to do better. We got to help them. We got to help them. Some of us women self-righteous, we are. I've been there. I used to do it. I just say, like I told you, I was going to tell you the truth. And when I tell you the truth about you, I got to tell you about me. Because when I point that finger, one at you, the other come back at me. I'm going to tell you the truth. Black men have to contend with everybody, y'all. And that's just the plain truth. And let me say this, to say something. All black men ain't bad. And all white men ain't good. All black folks ain't bad. And all white folks ain't good. So it's a mixture of us on every side. So I'm hoping that I'm saying something to help you black young man. And you could be white. It don't make no difference what color you are. They lazy too. To get up and do something to help yourself. Work while you're young. So you can save your money while you're young. Because when you get old and get to hitting 50, I feel some things. I feel a lot of stuff I used to just did not feel. But I pray that it'll help some of y'all. But some of y'all, that's your MO. You won't change. You're not going to change. You're going to continue to lay right there on your mama and do them wrong and your parent and wait on them to feed you and do all that. But I guess I said this to say that. So if you're going to depend on them for the rest of your life, I guess when they die, you're going to have to get in the casket and go with them. That's what you're going to have to do. You got to get in the casket and go with them because you depend on them for everything. So that's all Miss So-and-so, SOWING, really have to say today to young men. I love y'all. God bless y'all. I love y'all. And I really want y'all to do better with your lives. And I want you to help your parents because these people are getting older and they're tired. So, with that being said, I hope you all are sowing good seeds so you can reap a great harvest. And with that, Miss SOWING, so Miss So-and-so is going to sign out. So may God bless you and may God keep you until the very next time. Be blessed.